All right, everybody, we're at Rooterville Animal Sanctuary today, and we're just making a placeholder Saturday drive video. We didn't want to go out and fight holiday traffic in a big town, so we are just going to do a super slow pitch softball today. We are going to drive from Rooterville, which has a Melrose address, to Florahome, which if we just did Florahome, it would only be a couple minute long video. So that is Chewy. We've met before when we came out here to Rooterville. He's a good boy, and he will chew on you a little. He will. Okay, and now we're headed to Florahome, which is just a couple miles down the street here. And then we're going to drive around Florahome. And there's not a lot in Florahome. It is one of these smaller towns. But unlike a lot of other small towns, they do have some business there. And we'll show you all that. Like I said, super slow pitch today. Just doing this to put up a video for, you know, a stopgap basically, because we haven't missed a Saturday drive, so. And we are on Highway 315, which runs into Interlochen. But yeah, you should definitely go out if you ever have some free time on the weekend. Go out to Rooterville and pet the animals. They have a really huge cow out there that's kind of cool. But, and it loves bananas, I hear. So bring a banana with you and give the cow some banana. Hope everybody had a happy and free 4th of July. Somewhere along the way, that saying has become have a happy and safe 4th of July. That's not about safety, it's about freedom. People should ought to remember that. Thomas Jefferson didn't just say we were a free nation, he declared it. See what I'm saying? There is a little church right there. I'm sure I didn't get it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Rooterville has a Melrose address, which is strange because we're quite a bit of ways from Melrose. You'd think they would have a Florahome address. This is Florahome now. That is the Palaca Lake Butler State Trail. All the way down there, goes to Lake Butler. This is a little church building right here. And they do have a doctor's office. Right here. Somewhere out here is a little winery. I don't know if that building is the winery or not, but they have a sign for it. But then again, Interlochen still has winery signs, and the winery is long gone, so. I mean, that looks like a winery. Looks like the kind of building that would be a winery, but I'm not sure. As you can see, Palatka is 18 miles from right here. Flagler Beach, 57. And now we're just going to roll through and show you tiny little Florahome. Florahome is about 7 or 8 miles outside of Interlaken. Seven or 8 miles or so. Okay, there's the official Florahome sign. Horses over there. New Grace Baptist Church. Go ahead and hang a ride up at these flashing yellows. And we'll drive around this little... They got a fire department back here. We have made a video out here a year or two ago. So that's how I know there's a fire department out here. I think that's Book Garden, but I'm not sure. And hang a left. This is the fire department, and that is a nice fire department. 4-bay fire department. Nice shiny fire truck out front. And these are just some old homes. Over to our left, they got like a public park. Looks like a tennis court. And they have a much nicer public park across the street. There is Florahome Produce Stop. I have no idea if that's open or not. Go ahead and hang a left here. And hang a righty and make it tidy. For even a teeny little town like Florahome is having traffic today, so okay, and that is our traffic jam for today. Yeah, go ahead up here and we'll end this video at the Dollar General. They do have a post office over to our left. Maybe we'll drive back and catch that. Ended at the post office. Yep, pull into the Dollar General. This is the Circle K, where I'm sure there has been many strange things afoot. And the boiled peanut man is out. And this is their Dollar General. I think that's a church over there. That's their Dollar General. And that pretty much wraps up Florahome. But, you know, unlike a lot of other small towns around, they have shopping. They have Dollar General and Circle K, and the Circle K does have a Subway. So they got some dining as well here. Alright, so the driver formerly known as James had to run into the Dollar General right quick. And we're going to hope we don't get scraped on this. But it says there's a church 3 blocks to the right. We're just going to go see it. Doing the deep dive exploring of Florahome today. And again, I have not kept track of the time. That is East Kansas Street here in Florahome. And I guess this is the church. Yeah, look at that. That is a nice little old school church. Go ahead, turn around in here. Look at that. That is cool. I'm sure that church is older. I don't want to say it's 19th century, but
1958, rebuilt 1958.
Rebuilt in 1958. The driver formerly known as James sees a sign. Where's the sign? Oh, on the wall. Don't think this camera's going to get that. But the driver formerly known as James is able to read it. But that's cool. Does it say when it was originally made?
1914.
1914.
October 1914.
October 1914. Wow, that is cool. That's something I've never bothered to drive down and see before, so. Very cool. Glad we did it. And if driver formerly known as James would reverse a little more. There's a nice little, like a little log house right there. That is cool. So yeah, you know, you get out and see your back streets. Explore your area. You never know what you might find. And if you're watching, still watching legacy media or corporate media, they will have you believe that the world is melting, and you know, all you got to do is just get out and look around. You'll see that there's, you know, everything is perfectly fine. But, you know, they have to sell you that the world is melting to sell you agendas and everything else. You're best to just turn that stuff off, I'm telling you. But a lot of people are hooked in it and won't let it go, so. Alright, we're just going to go now to the post office in Florahome, and in this video we have about exhausted the entirety of Florahome. When I was a kid in school, if you lived in Florahome, you went to school in Interlachen, but I think they've built the school all the way down there. And we're not going to go bother with that, but and now we're going to just turn to the right up here. I think it'll be our first right. Sure hope it is. Yep. We're going to pull in here, show you the post office in this video. There's that Palaca Trail right there. Pull right up to the front so we can get a good shot of the front of the post office. And this is it. United States Post Office, Florahome, Florida. Very cool. All right, everybody. We know this isn't a thrilling video, but we just wanted to keep the streak going, and we will be back next Saturday with probably a better Saturday drive and a pizzeria review. So we will see you next Saturday, everybody. Peace out.